Good morning. Welcome to the ninth Spirituality and Leadership Workshop. In this workshop, we will experience the ninth dimension of our spirituality, the healing dimension, a driver of leadership. The cognitive dimension of our spirituality is healing because it roots our thinking in reality. It reinforces cognitive behavioral therapies by bringing clarity to our thinking, helping us to discover our true selves, which is central to most psychotherapies. Madagascar explains how we develop a false self. Daddy loves you if you eat your vegetables. Therefore, to be loved, we need to perform certain actions. We are not loved for what we are, but for what we do. Hello, my name is Juan. I am an accountant. We believe that what we do is what makes us lovable. What others think of us is vital to our happiness. Meditation heals this wound because it allows us to discover in silence who we are, our real value. These moments of meditation produce a deep peace in our soul. We will not do anything against our true self during the day. We will stand firm to defend our value, not to break this inner peace. Thomas Keating points out that meditation and contemplation lead to emotional healing, to the unloading of the unconscious. Through childhood and life events, the unconscious is formed and what Keating calls the false self develops. Through silent meditation, these events begin to leave the unconscious as if emptying a garbage can. It is a psychological purification that allows us to get rid of fear, anxiety, anger, emotional turmoil. A restructuring of the unconscious takes place. We discover in silence who we are, our worth. We experience the readings as part of our inner reality. We see the characters of the scriptures as if we were in each of them, as if they were our experiences, our lives. We use the symbols as parts of our reality. Finney and Maloney state that contemplative prayer has a positive impact on our psychology. When contemplative prayer is used as an adjunct to psychotherapy, therapeutic benefits such as reduced anxiety are likely to occur. Contemplative prayer leads to the presence of the divine, which provides a religious sense of reality. For Mount, meditation is a path to personal and social healing. There are issues that are common to people with life-threatening illnesses and healthy people, and meditation generates a path to healing, a willingness to heal. From a sense of isolation to connection, from existential emptiness to finding meaning in illness and suffering, from anxious worry to living in peace in the present, from feeling victimized to sympathetic connection with their suffering, from need to control to openness. As Viktor Frankl's logotherapy shows, giving meaning to our lives is therapeutic. Our capacity to direct our lives towards goodness, beauty, truth gives us the will to live, the will to heal, helping us to reduce our existential anguish and depressions, gives us a refuge to survive the complexities of our existence. Our values, our motivation, our capacity to love, our commitment to society are healing, promoting healthy behaviors, a healthy lifestyle, integrated to reality, to the community, promoting general well-being. Our religiosity is healing, living in the presence of God, building a meaningful relationship with a higher reality, working for a better world, are extraordinary sources of health and happiness. Maroto describes how spirituality produces inner peace. The mystical experiences of God generate peace, tranquility, calm, repose, serenity. They have a therapeutic function, a sedative for the agitated world of human instincts and passions. Religiosity plays a central role in the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous, the most widely used therapy to cure addictions. Living in community, sharing life, being in contact gives us life, health, and happiness. Spirituality is key in Bowen family system therapy, which teaches us that interpersonal relationships are healthy when members are differentiated. Differentiated people have the ability to separate feelings and thoughts, to have different opinions and values from others, but being able to remain emotionally connected to them. Differentiated people have low anxiety and develop good emotional and interpersonal connections because the emotional bond between people is balanced. This image helps us to understand what an undifferentiated relationship looks like. It is like a capital A. The two people are the two vertical sticks of the A. Each person needs the other not to fall, and that produces a mutual dependence and generates anxiety in what the other does, which leads to constant recriminations, fights. The horizontal stick of the A, which symbolizes the relationship, becomes a channel for a negative exchange, insults, which leads to mutual damage to each other, to collapse, and the relationship disappears. On the other hand, in a healthy and differentiated couple, each person is standing in his or her own feet, like a capital H. Each person is mature, has a full, healthy, and happy life. The horizontal stick becomes a channel that leads to positive things, happiness, spirituality in terms of knowledge, wisdom, transcendence, value, religiosity, friendship, discernment, meaning of life, capacity for transformation, and social action, which further enriches each person and the relationship. Our spirituality helps us to differentiate ourselves, to have full, mature life, and to build a healthy connection with others. Discernment is healing. It gives us consolation, an integrating feeling. It fills our soul. We feel more alive and connected with others, full of love, joy, and peace. It helps us to deal with disintegrating desolation, full of doubts, worries, restlessness, anxiety, isolated from others, in dense darkness, confusion, doubt, disgust, without faith, hope, or love. In a previous workshop, we saw how spirituality is central to the Enneagram. The Enneagram helps us to heal by changing the message that produces dark areas in our childhood. Each personality type proposes a healing message. The meaning of our lives helps us to reduce existential anguish. Our spirituality gives us a refuge to reduce suffering. Giving meaning to suffering or transforming it is healing. Herford believes that spirituality is a state in which we are connected to God, nature, others, and the deepest parts of ourselves. To this end, he recommends: take time for yourself, rejuvenate your spirit, and nourish yourself by listening to relaxing music, read inspirational literature, help those who need your help, practice gratitude, practice mindfulness, become aware of your environment, yourself, enjoy the colors and smells of nature around you, enjoy the feeling of the rain falling on your face and the wind blowing on your body. Express yourself in artistic or expressive activities, dance, sing, play a musical instrument, or take art classes. Spencer brings a psychological, religious, phenomenological, and ethical vision. Spirituality involves exploring certain universal themes: love, compassion, altruism, life after death, wisdom, and truth, with the knowledge that some people, such as saints or enlightened people, have reached and manifested higher levels of development than the average person. Our powers of transformation, of healing, of promoters of social action are healing. There is scientific evidence of the positive effects of spirituality on health: less anxiety, addictions, less illness, better personal control. less stress, regulated emotions, better behavior, well-being and health, less depression. There is scientific evidence of the positive effects of religion on health. Longer lifespan, more social life, less depression, shorter hospital stays, better health behaviors, less drug abuse, well-being, life satisfaction, less hostility, less suicide, and greater pain tolerance. And so we enter the second part of this workshop, our healing power as a driver of a leading culture. Our power to heal physically, emotionally, and spiritually inspires our vision of the future. It illuminates, strengthens, and energizes our mission and values. It builds relationships with other healing leaders and those who need our healing capacity. It facilitates our decision making based on our healing power. Promotes social action for the common good. The healing dimension of our spirituality maximizes intellectual capital, promotes the common good, integrating and harmonizing society. The healing power of our spirituality builds human capital, promoting knowledge and health. Promotes social capital, social engagement between health professionals and people in need of healing. Promotes renewal capital, innovating to improve health. Promotes process capital, doing what is best for the health of society. The healing dimension of our spirituality promotes the common good, integrating and harmonizing society, building a leadership culture, better than individualistic and collectivist cultures. This concludes this workshop. This workshop helps us to discover the healing power of our spirituality, to realize how spirituality strengthens many therapies, gives us the will to heal. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. I invite you to visit my website, where you can download for free some books that I wrote, which contain the research material that give foundation to these workshops. You may be interested to go to the sources, to more than 500 thinkers who reflected on these issues. You can also find videos summarizing these books.